Well, Living Space is a public art organisation, and we're all about connecting communities and people through public art and public space.
Basically, we have a website where anyone in the community can propose an event. So they just say, I want to do this, I want to put on this exhibition, this is going to be the theme, these are the people that are going to be involved, this is the date that I want to do it.
I think now in the 21st century we have a lot of disconnect between what a community needs to survive and having the money to make sure that that happens.
We give the property owner some kind of confidence in what we're able to do in terms of putting arts and community projects into their spaces.
Traditionally, we think in order to have a sort of a place in the city we have to, pay well. I suppose what we like to hope is that people are getting this experience of being exposed to the public and having an exchange of ideas with the public without necessarily needing to pay through the nose. And I think that's really empowering.
Trying and experimenting with artists and community groups in terms of the way we can work in vacant spaces we feel is a really, really important way towards making our cities better.
There have been more than 300 events over the last 3 years. We wanted a space with a really low barrier to entry where anyone could propose any sort of event that they wanted to involve the community in. The biggest success has been seeing the model taken up and applied in a different place. This new space that's opened in the old McDonald's in Porirua, just seeing that the processes that have been developed here can be taken up and just transplanted somewhere else is really rewarding.
Here at the old McDonald's, it's very much about kind of creating a new network of people. It's almost working like a community collective. So it's about bringing people together to work together to create something. So I think in a lot of ways what we do celebrates volunteering in terms of the very fact that there are different forms of exchange and worth which are beyond just being in employment.
It does break the mould of what a traditional volunteer would look like. This enables people to get valuable experience through contribution.
Without Living Space, I couldn't have even imagined ever doing this project because it would have come down to the requirement of having a space. I realised that being an artist and being able to manipulate space for the better of community development was something that everybody was able to do.
There's still this really vibrant community around it that's always changing and growing, and just the energy of the space is still really strong.